Well, let's be honest here. Speedy didn't really get a tutorial, did he? This is unfair. I mean, come on. He crashes, and yet I get put into slow motion. Jungle Fox, striving, for oh my word, his head's come off. Hey guys, welcome to my Let's Play of Hill Climb Racing 2. So guys, I decided to play Hill Climb Racing 2 after not having many ideas for my videos in the past couple of weeks. Hill Climb Racing 2 is a very fun game, and here's my first proper race in Hill Climb Racing 2. I go ahead of Johan, John and Hans pretty quickly. In fact, they're all at the very back of the screen. I mean, I am completely dominating this, although Johan does start to catch up. However, it looks like I've got this one in the bag. So then we head through the barn and we pick up some fuel before heading back downhill to the finish. First place. Next up is a course called No Skidding. I've got to head down the hill, head back up the hill, and back down again. Grabbing my fuel on the way, and heading through the course without many problems. Johan just on my tail, but I soon lose him as we approach the end of the level. A win for me. This was the second cup called Big Air, and I can kind of see why it's called that. Also, if you haven't noticed, I kind of changed my attire. So now I've got a prisoner hat and a blue Jeep. So anyway, I was absolutely dominating GFA66261, who by the way is the only really great player in this race. Then we head on to the second race. Got to cross some bridges, and well, bridges aren't exactly my friend in hill climb racing. I mean, later on in the video I do some of the exploration mode, and bridges were causing me problems, and I played a little bit on my tablet before deciding to record on my phone, and I found that bridges were causing me the most problems in general. So here we go into the next race. Bit of a seesaw section here, gotta get down quickly. And seriously, 2 people failed that. So it's just me against GFA66268. And I soon passed the Argentinian. Going for the win now. Picking up some fuel as I cross the finish line. Opening a chest. Got an overcharged turbo, which I ended up using in my next race because of the prompt. Instead, I buy a scooter. Now the scooter is way better than the Jeep. I mean, as well as it just being, you know, cooler, it was more fun to use. And it's also faster, a lot easier to maneuver up and down hills. Therefore, I took the first race easily. Second race here. And I take a lead at the very start. Heading down the hill now. Picking up the fuel. and heading through here, making it to the next fuel box, crossing the logs, and into the finish line. So upgrading my scooter now before doing the downhill trial of 4. And I decided to take the top route, which was a mistake. Yep. Rip me. I mean, that was such a mistake. I went to the top, overconfident, went head first into the landscape. I don't really know what I was thinking. So it was straight on to the second race. And this one was a bit easier. Downhill start. And this time I decided to go for the bottom route, which I think set me apart from Derive 4486. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And helped me blast through that race without having to hang on for dear life. Anyway, it was me against Derive 4486 in this race. And I took the lead here to take the race pretty easily. Another chest. And upgrading my scooter yet again as we headed to the first cup again, because I haven't unlocked all of them yet because I'm still bronze 2 rank. Anyway, this course is called Bottom Gear. And it was me against Faisal as Drift 96199 and Star 08632 were behind me by quite a bit. And in the end, Faisal took that one pretty easily. Second race, and I took the lead immediately, followed by Star 08632, who eventually dropped into the last as Faisal was right on me, just ahead of me. Then I took the lead, approaching the fuel. However, Faisal had more in his locker, but not enough to beat me. This next race involved Ace 0304, Novo Piloto, and Smoke 9653. I headed over the hills pretty well, but it was pretty close in the end, as I just about took first place. I put this into slow-mo because I really couldn't understand how close this was, but it looks about like 3 pixels ahead my wheel was, and I took first place against Ace 0304-2 with my personal best on that course. So with this race, it was all about handling the bridge well, which I was okay at, and then looking at the seesaw, which I did really well at. And then it was literally just a dash to the finish. Don't make any huge mistakes, and I would win this one easily. And guess what? I didn't. There's a win for me. Final race of the cup then. And it's me and Ace who start well. I almost managed to fail there, but it's the Brazilian Novo Piloto who takes the lead. And I mean, he's really far ahead, and the others are really far behind. So it's really just a race against me now to try and finish as quick as I can. Now then, to end the episode, I did the countryside. Now I did do this with the Jeep before as well, and I didn't do too well with the Jeep, but I did a lot better with the scooter. So I'm going to skip forward until we collect the first treasure chest. And in the end, I actually eventually ended up collecting the level 1 and level 2 treasure chests before, well, crashing out, as you can imagine. And well guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. Thank you all very much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. But for now, goodbye. I'll leave you with this slow motion replay of me crashing upside down. See ya!